With snow forecasted for the entirety of Small Business Saturday, local store owners think the weather could hurt sales. Grabbing things in 2 minutes and 48 seconds might seem like an easy task, but Orton says staying focused in such a time crunch isn't easy. The Department of Natural Resources finds a number of things dumped in the middle of the forest, ranging anywhere from bike tires all the way to full-size refrigerators. Ewing says the shelter does have a small budget, so the CoVantage fundraiser will go a long way. As a matter of fact, about a month before this event, organizers weren't even sure this trail would be ready for dogs to race on. The Predator has had problems supplying some foods in the past, but French fries aren't one of them. So the city created a walking route that goes through some of Rhinelander's most populated residential areas, like here on the corner of Thayer and High Street. Not everyone has a place to eat on Thanksgiving Day, so a couple restaurants around the Northwoods are providing free meals to the community. Sergeant Brian Erickson is at Rhinelander High School every single day to ensure the safety of its students, but he says it's something he wishes he didn't have to do. Though Flambeau River Papers is still being heated, its long-term future remains unknown. With snowy weather conditions approaching here in the Northwoods, one of the priorities of the center is getting new panels like this secured before the winter hits. Peter, due to weather, potato farmers experienced a weak harvest this year. Bartz and her crew say the toughest part about the venison feed is making enough burgers.
There was times when our
Stephen, there were a handful of restaurants around northern Wisconsin giving out free Thanksgiving meals. I went to 2 this afternoon to see why these places wanted to give back to the community.
Oh, look at that. All right, good job.
When it's 18 degrees outside at 7 a.m. on a regular day, Rhinelander Police Chief Lloyd Gauthier doesn't feel like getting out of bed. But on Tuesdays, he looks forward to it.
It's exciting. I love to do it. It's a great way for me to start my day off. I start on a very positive thing.
He's talking about the city's walking school bus that aims to motivate Central Elementary kids to walk to school. The campaign started with one question.
How do we create safe and conducive walking lanes and biking lanes throughout the city of Rhinelander?
So the city created a walking route that goes through some of Rhinelander's most populated residential areas, like here on the corner of Thayer and High Street.
So that's what we've been doing the last 3 weeks, meeting them at 7:25 in the morning and then just escorting them here to the school.
One obstacle is making sure students can walk safely while dealing with vehicle traffic.
People need to allow more time so they're not in a hurry, and especially when you get to the intersections and they're going to make that right turn, they're so busy looking to the left that they don't look to the right, and they may have the right of way. The children walking across the street may have the right of way.
So Gauthier and fellow chaperone Ryan Zietlow teach the kids about safety along the way.
When they cross, how do you cross the street? How do you look? Which way do you look? Use the pedestrian safety flags. Use to make sure you go with the traffic lights. So it's a great learning process for everybody.
Though safety comes first, Zietlow says it's just as important to make the walking school bus a fun experience.
We want to make sure that they have a good experience and a fun time to where they can get together with other classmates and be able to walk to school instead of riding a school bus or getting a ride from their parents.
In Rhinelander, Ben Bokun, Newswatch 12. George Roman makes sure his Rhinelander candy shop keeps up with bigger stores throughout Black Friday weekend.
We are not necessarily the destination. We're sort of like one of many stops for a lot of people.
According to Deloitte in 2017, 50% of people prefer to shop online exclusively. Small business owners like Roman need to keep customers coming through the doors.
We rely on walking traffic, right? Or we hear driving traffic, or people to come in and actually personally come into our store.
Roman and other local Northwood stores believe product quality beats the variety of online shopping platforms like Amazon.
It isn't that easy for us to always have what is on somebody's list, but we may have something better or something similar.
With snow forecasted for the entirety of Small Business Saturday, local store owners think the weather could hurt sales.
It's going to impact travel, and it's going to affect people coming here to the Fun Factory. It's going to affect people coming to the restaurants and the shops and really anywhere. It's going to affect families.
People might choose to avoid the snow by ordering products online, but Roman says shopping is about the personal experience.
A lot of it is coming in here and smelling the smell and interacting with the staff and looking at all the old candy and some of the different gifts and all these items that are here.
When you come into our store, you get to experience the products. We have them open, or we know how to play them, and so that really makes a difference in the choice.
Roman is confident his candy shop and other small stores around the Northwoods can provide products Black Friday weekend shoppers can't find online.
You're not going to find our product or something comparable at a big box retailer. right? It's just a little bit different.
In Rhinelander, Ben Bokun, Newswatch 12. Plastic bags are everywhere. It seems like the world barely knows what to do with all of them. Karen Tyne is trying to change that.
I thought it might be a good idea to teach the citizens of Eagle River and the surrounding area how to recycle plastic bags.
Tyne introduced Eagle River to the Trex Plastic Film Recycling Challenge. The goal is for the city to collect at least 500 pounds or over 40,000 plastic bags in 6 months. Tyne has had success in the past.
Last year at school, I ran the program with our recycling club, and we processed 575 pounds and kept it out of the landfill.
The retired educator says the idea started with Eagle Waste. The local recycling facility can't recycle plastic bags, and she wants people to know that.
If it's in a white plastic bag, secured, and it's coming through our pre-sort line, they will throw it off as trash.
Tyne says people can help fix the recycling problem by participating in the challenge. There are 5 bins around Eagle River for people to drop their plastic bags off in, one being here at Incredible Bank. The city's mayor says plastic bags are directly affecting the Northwoods.
Our landfills are filling up all the time. We're having to open up new cells for the landfill. That's expenses to all the taxpayers, everybody in the county.
The bags collected in the Trex Composite Decking Challenge will be transformed into different products.
They use this plastic so it's reused made into a new form of lumber.
Tyne hopes the collection will leave a lasting impact.
This program is promoting awareness. And our environment, our earth, our only piece of land needs our help.
In Eagle River, Ben Bokun, Newswatch 12.